That's my Orlock impression. Just kidding. No, it's not. Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Hello, I'm CourtneyQuarantine, your host. I'm a full-time content creative variety streamer and makeup artist. I need to brush out my freaking brows. Jesus. Anyway, if you're returning, hey bestie. Hey! Can you believe that I'm making content and now showing you content for my second collection with Ma Beauty? I know, actually, you probably can actually, because I've been talking about it nonstop. Right. And I've been dropping little like teasers and little secrets and little cheeky things here and there. A lot of y'all have caught on to that. Also because I wasn't trying to be that subtle. Apparently I was too subtle. For some of y'all, I was too subtle. It went whoosh. That's okay too. But anyway, I'm gonna get into like a minimal alternative look. What do I call this? It's basically like a minimal alt look. So join me while I do a version of makeup that's minimal to me, okay? If you're interested in any of my other work, please check out the description. I have linked it below. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. I love vampire stuff, and I'm just so glad that people are getting more obsessed with vampire shit. Actually, truly, before anything else, I am brushing these brows because I put the brow pen in them and then I kind of let it sit. I need to brush it. It makes it a little bit softer, but I don't really fill them in so much anymore because my brows are quite dark. They're dark-ish, but they get red every time I brush them, so don't be alarmed. It happens. I'll get red, it'll go down. Not a big deal. God, I'm so relieved that the collection is out now. I'm over the moon, dude. Like, I'm literally so excited. This is my Grunge core palette right now. It is very, very loved. I cannot express that enough. Mine is incredibly well loved. So if it looks like there's huge dunks in these, it's because I've been using this for a long time. But here is the Grunge core palette again. I'm going to be focusing mainly on M170 down here, a little bit of 169, a little sprinkle of things, but mostly M170. M170 is incredibly important to me. At a risk of sounding like I'm just going to be repeating myself until the end of time, it is a core shade. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna take some primer. I'm gonna take the About Face Smoothing Eye Primer. What is this called technically? Shadow Fix Smoothing Primer. I'm gonna put it everywhere. I like to take my shadow out like all the way to my temples. I like to be able to prime everywhere so I'm prepared to put shadow everywhere. You know. Okay, bad joke. But I take like this amount, I spread it in a relatively thin manner, then do the other eye. How much primer you use on your eyes is really up to you. I think you have to kind of find a balance because I take my primer literally from the corner of my eye all the way out, like basically to my temples. If you're only putting eyeshadow on your lid, we will not use the same amount of primer. However, I invite you to kind of take your primer out and then like buff your shadows out and smoke them out. Bring your shadow out a bit. But anyway, I'm going to take a good amount of M170 and just kind of run it into the crease and upwards to start. I like to pat it down first to really make sure that I got the color where I want it, then bringing it up and over to create the shape and shadow. Woo, yeah. God, this shade. And I like to build up the shadow like right out here to give more depth. And then I'll take a light layer of 170 and run it along my lid. Just kind of take it over everything to get a nice wash of color, but then having the definition be in the crease. And then I'm going to add it in the inner corner as well. I hope that's clear. I'm going to take what I do on this eye and just copy it on the other eye to the best of my ability. So you can see that there's more depth on like the outer kind of corners. And then it's blown out. Really, really, really love this shade so very much. Never in my life did I think I would wear eyeshadow this like minimally. I will tell you, I'll probably add a couple things to this, but the way that I have worn M170 by itself so often is shocking to even me. It's shocking to my friends, shocking to Pete. We're in awe. But I think it just kind of speaks volumes to how much I love this tone and this shade, like truly. Ooh, I'm going to take it now and just really build it up on the inner corner and just kind of like smudge it in here. Just kind of beep, 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 beep. That on the inner corner, dude. So again, just taking it in, patting it down, bringing it up a little. Getting that nice little like, eek. Lord, dude. Now, on the lower lash line, I'm actually going to take the cream clay that Sarah Rosie made. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with this color. This is M164. I'm going to tell you right now, I freaking love this shade, dude. I knew that I would. I knew when I first saw it in the lab, I was like, when are we getting that? Please, please, when? I need to know. I need it now. Anyway, Sarah, if you're seeing this, you angel. So I'm going to take that on my lower lash line and just kind of buff it in ever so lightly. I mean, literally lightly, dude. I'm going to take this, blend it around. And then I'm going to set that. I like to set my cream clays with a translucent powder even before I go in with other powders. You could take it in, like, you could go straight in with the powder. But I find that the translucent powder really, really locks it in. I've been using this powder for literal years. This is the Dermablend original loose powder. You can see that I have a speck of this one left. So a little stressed that I'm going to run out soon and I need to probably get it back up. But this powder, this is the powder that I wear with my cream clays. I wear the Mob one with the cream clays as well, but I'm also kind of running low on that one. However, this one is matte. Set it just a tiny, teeny bit. Littlest amount of powder. I love like really, 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 really matte face powders. But sometimes they can't be like gross and chalky though. They gotta be pretty and cute. That goes for everything. It's gotta be pretty and cute. What? Now going back to M170, I'm just going to take it and I'm going to smudge it even lower on the lower lash line than 164. Dude, these two together, I'm going to take M169 and use it as a liner. So I kind of use this as like my red liner. And I'm just going to make a wing with this. I'm going to kind of use that edge that I created already and pull it out like this. Bring it back in like so. The liner is making a mind of its own. I'm feeling like this wing shape today. Yeah. Now, sometimes I set these just like a little bit, but like not even really. I won't go back into the powder. I'll just kind of like set the ends or like right here where my eye kind of like folds in. I'm not too concerned with it. And honestly, M169 is a little bit drier than some of the other cream clays. So it like really has some oomph to it. And I wanted it that way because I didn't want it slipping around too much. And I also wanted to be able to use it for like multiple things. It is so perfect. Mascara combo today is Cali Ray Come Hell or High Water and Melt Cosmetics Supernatural. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, I love this as is. I'm gonna add a lip. I'm gonna take a little bit of Cursed and Villain, my lip liners from Unearthly. I love these so much. I'm just gonna do a, oh God. What am I doing with this lip liner? Oh my God, it's all over the place. Yup. Then I'm going to take M171. Of course, this is the lipstick that is in the Grunge Core collection. Right in the center. Yup. Go in here. Yeah, I like my lips a little bit blurred, a little bit like kind of messy. I love an ombre lip. Now this is incredibly minimal. This is incredibly minimal for me, but I think even if you wanted to add just like a teeny little bit of sparkle, I'm going to add a little bit of M130. This is one of my favorite sparkle bombs. Well, actually, I can't even say my favorite sparkle bombs because I literally love all the sparkle bombs from Mob, but I'm just going to take a little bit of it on a brush and like lightly place down some sparkles because I just think, you know, why not? Just like a little tiny bit, why, you know, it's cute. It's still minimal. Like a little, ooh. Just the teeniest bit of sparkle. Yeah. At this point too, I usually go over the edges like one more time as well, just to kind of extra buff out and smoke out. I want it to be further and further and further. But I like that. I like that as is. I always get this shadow like right on my like orbital bone over here. And I'm like, is that a shadow? It's my face bones, actually. Ew. And you know what? Maybe just a little bit of the bronze. Okay, this is like kind of minimal. We're moving away from minimal, but I just need a little bit, okay? Like right in here. Just like the smallest, tiniest bit. Yeah, just the tiniest bit. Right in this corner. Oh, yeah. That's it, though. That's it, okay? Just gonna blend it over a touch more. Okay, I'm done. Truly, honestly, I think just doing a look with 170 alone is really gorgeous, but if you want to add some deeper tones or if you want to use 170 to blend something out as a transition shade, as like a smoke kind of shade, it's beautiful. It really is so stunning. I'm not like a minimal makeup kind of person, like chapstick mascara is not really my vibe. I'm usually kind of like fuller glam or nothing at all, but most days, I would say 95% of my time I am in like makeup, and that's how I like it. Anyway, I hope that you like this more minimal-ish look from me. I have said minimal so many times during this video, okay? We gotta wrap it up. But as always, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, send this to your friends, share this with your neighbor who maybe wants to get glam in a minimal way. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Minimal. It sounds weird now. Minimal. I can't say it anymore. Okay.